Hi guys. So good morning. As you can see, I have not done my hair yet. It is morning time. I'm getting ready to go to work. I wanted to get out a video for you guys this morning. I haven't done an eye look in quite some time, and I really wanted to build this look around this lipstick. I'm loving these colors that I purchased from Jordana, and I have not had a chance to wear this one yet, so I really wanted to today. This color is Pretty in Pink by Jordana, the 099, and this is one of the original lipsticks, not the matte formulation. So I'm going to be building this look around that today. I have already done my complexion, so if you want to see that, then check out my complexion video, and you can see everything that I do for that. Alright, so first I'm going to be taking my Jordana Eternal White crayon on my lid. If you have the NYX crayon in milk, it's basically the same thing. The only reason I purchased this one by Jordana this time is because it was on sale at Walgreens when I happened to be in there. It's going to give us a good base, and it's just going to even out our eyelid color for us so that we get a true pigmentation off of the colors that we're using. Alright, so the next color I'm going to use is going to be a nice shimmery white color. If you are darker complected, I would personally use a color that's slightly darker than this. You want something that's definitely lighter than your skin tone, but not stark white if you are very dark complected. And I'm sorry about the lighting in here. I can't seem to get it right. It seems that I'm just going to have to get some type of a sheer curtain for over my window over here, because whenever I move just right, see that? That's no good. And it's either driving me nuts, or I know that it's throwing off the color in the videos that I'm doing. Okay, so I'm basically just patting this lighter shade all over my lid up to my crease, but trying not to get above my crease. Okay? And then I'm going to go in with sort of a medium shade. Again, this is all based off of your skin tone, so now you want to use something that's darker than your skin tone, but not the darkest shade in your complexion. In your collection. For me, it's going to be this color right here. Okay? This one almost has, this is a brown, and it almost has an orange base to it. This is one of my go-to colors. I'm going to be putting that into the crease. We're not going into the we're not going below the crease here. And then into my V. See how I'm creating that V shape? Just pulling that color down a bit. Real nice and soft right now. We're just starting the shape of what we're going to be ending up with. Do that on both eyes. I like to go in sort of a windshield wiper motion mixed with a little bit of padding in the corner. Makes it easier for me to create the shape that I'm going for. Okay, we're just going to look at that, make sure it's evenly placed on both sides. Looks pretty good. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with an even darker tone and something with, again, this one has more of like a red undertone in it. Okay. Now with this color, I'm not going to extend it as far in. I'm going to put it in the same place, but I'm just not going to go as far in my inner corner with this. This is going to be a very gradiented, blended look whenever we're done. The idea here is to just continue to deepen this corner area and your crease, but getting darker as you move out. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing over here. Again, not going in as far this time. All right, very nice. Okay, now before I move on, I'm going to take that same color and I'm going to, again, I'm using all of the corner stuff on this same little brush here, and I'm just going to pull that into the lower lash line. That's the color that I want to bring down. Don't worry about any fallout that you're getting. It can always be cleaned up. Nothing to worry about. You don't want to be scared of your makeup. You're going to make a mess sometimes. It's very easy to clean up. And I'm just pulling that on the lower lash line to continue that color down and around. Okay. Once I feel like it's pretty good, see, I'm very messy in between. It's all about the cleanup. All about the cleanup for me. All right, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my deepest color, which today is going to be a black. I'm using the black from the Bare Minerals Ready Eyeshadow 8.0 shadow palette. This one is called the Finer Things, and I'm using the color Penthouse. Okay. And now I'm only taking this into the very corner. We're not continuing this into the crease at all. Just the outer V. That's it. Okay, so that you end up with something that looks like that. Again, we're going to clean everything up. Don't worry. I know it looks pretty messy right now. It won't. It'll look great. Just into the V. Not bringing that onto my crease at all. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and clean up under the eyes with whatever foundation brush you use. All right, looks good. Took care of my fallout. Now you're going to use a shade that's the closest to your skin tone as possible, something without any kind of shimmer. We want this to blend right into your skin tone. For me, that's Vanilla Bean by Makeup Geek. Yep, I'm that fair. I don't know how, but there are women more fair than I. Alright, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that on a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go into the sort of where my makeup is meeting my skin that is, my skin that doesn't have any makeup on it. And I'm kind of going around it just to blur the line from where my makeup starts and where it ends. Take a little bit more of that Vanilla Bean. Do the same thing over here. Now with that same fluffy brush, we're going to go in and we're going to do little circles right over top of all that makeup we just laid down. And we're just going to blend it all together. Want this to be a nice gradiented look. Over here I need to add a little bit more of my black. Another good shade that you could use for black, if you haven't tried it yet, is Corrupt by Makeup Geek. I really like that black. It's very pretty. If I would have thought of it sooner, that's actually what I would have chosen to use today. So now I'm just cleaning up where that kind of fell a little bit too far down. I don't want the black to go down. Just cleaning up. Cleaning house. Okay. Now, I feel like I've lost a little bit of the brown, the mid-tone brown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same fluffy brush. I'm not going to clean it off. I'm going to dip it directly back into that mid-tone brown. And I'm just going to fluff it a little bit into the crease. Okay. So now it looks pretty darn good. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to deepen that. I'm going to deepen my lower lash line. And I'm going to do that with the Rimmel Scandalize. This is in black. I'm just going to line my waterline with that. Okay. Let's see, how's that look? Pretty darn good. That's how it looks. I am very happy with that. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with my CK1 mascara. I'm going to do one coat on the top lashes, just kind of all over, just pulling it from root to ends. I'm going to do the same thing on my other eye. From inner corner to outer corner, back in again. Then I'm going to redip, and I'm just going to focus on the outer points of my lashes because I like for those to be slightly longer. Gives more of a flirty look. And then with whatever's left on my brush, I sweep across the lower lash line. Do the same thing over here, focusing on the outer corner lashes. And then taking whatever I have left, sweeping it across the lower lash line. Okay, so we end up with something that looks like this. Alright, so now I'm going to put my brows on and then I'll be right back, okay? So hold on just a second for me. Okay, I got my brows on. So now the very last step to this, you could go ahead and create a winged eye. I'm not going to, simply for timing reasons. I'm out of time for getting ready for the day. The last step that I have to do is to go ahead and put on my lipstick. And we can see what it all looks like. You might be noticing that I'm not putting on a lip liner. I don't personally like to wear lip liner. I use it on my clients. I don't personally like it though, so I don't wear it. I don't really have too much of an issue with feathering, so I don't feel the need to have to put it on. So there we go. That's pretty much the finished look except for doing my hair. Something else that you could do to kind of dress this up a little bit that I might do if it was a Saturday or if I was wearing a little bit more of a nude lip color is to put on a little bit of shimmer right in the corners of my eye and kind of blend it out so that the lid area is even lighter and brighter and glittery and shiny. But today is just a Friday. I'm just going to work. It's daytime. I don't want this to look like too much of a nighttime look, especially with the bright lip. So I'm going to leave it as it is, and I'm going to head out the door. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I felt like I was a little scattered today. I'm sorry about that. But let me know if you have anything that you would like to see in videos, any requests that you have, and I'll be happy to put something together for you. I have something exciting coming up in a few weeks for Halloween. I'm going to be doing a trial run for my costume that I'll be wearing at my Halloween party that we're having at my house this year. So if you guys want to check that out, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can see whenever that comes out. Check out the description box below. It has the link to my blog where you can get the full line list of products that I had that I used today in today's tutorial, as well as information from plenty of other things that I've done. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me via YouTube or email or through my blog. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great day.